I'm back at Universal Studios Hollywood to see what's new this week and have some fun. So how about you and I dive right in. And just like that, we've made it back to Universal Studios Hollywood. Another beautiful SoCal day. It's not too hot out, which is really nice. It's just the right temperature. I'm not like sweating, at least right now. Maybe when I start walking around, but right now it's nice. I know in the next couple of weeks though, it's probably gonna get even warmer outside. So just be prepared when you're coming to SoCal. If you are traveling here, make sure to bring your sunscreen, short sleeve shirts, shorts, sandals. Gotta stay comfortable when it's like 90 degrees out because it's gonna get there. Moving a little further down towards City Food, here's your current look at the former Starbucks location. Crews are working on it though, and they have some permits out front, at least that's what I'm thinking that is. I'm not gonna zoom in or anything like that. I'm gonna keep everything a secret. I'm thinking this is gonna be a Starbucks location still. I don't know if they're gonna change it to something else just because they still have all the signage up. Honestly, wouldn't be surprised if we see a Starbucks Reserve location here. They utilize the Blaze Pizza spot in just one big space. I think that's what they're probably gonna do. But honestly, you never know. All is speculation until Universal makes something official. This could be an all new roller coaster for all I know. Or they could bring back that NASCAR simulator thing they used to have here. You remember that? Yeah, I think that was at the candy shop location, and you got in these like little cars and they were like little simulators. It was all themed to NASCAR. It was pretty crazy. And of course they have a new DreamWorks movie coming out, and here in CityWalk they have a little photo op spot for you. Over here at the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium, they've updated the menus. And side note, if you've never eaten here, I highly recommend it. The dessert options are to die for. I mean, the food here in general is very good, but man, oh man, the milkshakes and whatnot are really delicious. And you know what, since we're over here, why don't we just take a look at all the candy and the tasty treats? Oh yeah, I can probably demolish this entire case, and I would get in a lot of trouble for it. So I gotta hold back, but don't these look gorgeous? Especially that one right there. It's vanilla, white chocolate. Ooh, we got a matcha one right there. And then look at the marshmallows. Those are insane. White chocolate marshmallow cookies and cream. OMG. Milk chocolate marshmallow, chocolate caramel. Oh yeah, this is deadly. Don't be tempted by all the sweets. Do not be tempted by the rainbow popcorn. And you know me and cotton candy. This is heaven right here. I am literally in heaven, and this is sour watermelon cotton candy. We have banana split. Oh, dang. Banana split cotton candy? I might have to give that a try one of these days. What's this one down here? Birthday cake? It's just never ending. It keeps going. Root beer. Oh yeah. Rainbow swirl. Come on. And they even have cotton candy flavored popcorn. And in addition to all the tasty treats, they have some pretty cool merch as well. I actually really like this shirt. I'm a fan of blue and green. Green is my favorite color, so I kind of dig this. It's 27 bucks for that. Oh wow, look at this steampunk fish. That's pretty cool. So yeah, long story short, if you haven't been into the Toothsome Chocolate Emporium, I highly suggest checking it out because they got a bunch of cool stuff in here. And across from Toothsome's Chocolate Emporium, they have the Production Central shop. Let's go in there and check it out. Yeah, as you can see in here, they have a bunch of Jurassic Park stuff for the anniversary. So they definitely got you covered. I mean, even Bruce Lee approves of this t-shirt right here. It is really cool. And we got $35 on that. And they also have some classic Universal stuff. We got Jaws, Back to the Future. Oh yeah, let's see what's on this shirt. Classic, Out of Time right there. And then you can't forget about good old E.T. Be good. And then still no word on this location, the Celebrity Authentics Autograph Collectible Store. Yeah, I have no idea when this is supposed to open. They've been working on this for quite some time. Something else that I've noticed over here at Jamba Juice, they've kind of redone the front entrance here. There used to be a bunch of crazy oversized fruit. Well, they've removed all that and just put a giant smoothie cup here. The Universal Universe store is here with all that really cool merchandise with the different like art styles on it. And by the way, side note, they've opened one up at Universal Orlando as well. So if you're out there visiting Universal Orlando Resort, be sure to check out this store. It's in the former Hello Kitty location. That's pretty much all the craziness happening in CityWalk, so let's head inside the theme park. Made it through security around 2 o'clock, so not too many people are here in the entrance plaza. I'm sure everyone is having fun inside the park, so yeah, let's just continue. Globe Watch 2023, when will it start spinning? I don't know, the world may never know, and I hope it spins sometime soon. And bam, we've made it in the park. Let's check the wait time board here. Park hours are until 10 p.m. this evening. And then we got 75 minutes for Forbidden Journey. Oh, but just updated. Didn't do anything. Flight of the Hippogriff is 45 minutes. Studio Tour, 45 minutes. Simpsons, oh, it's going crazy. Simpsons Ride is 85 minutes. Super Nintendo World is open with Mario Kart at 120 minutes. And oh, look at that, Jurassic World is 100 minutes today too. If you are coming to the park this summer, keep in mind that they do have the Express Pass options available on your visit. So if you don't want to wait in all these crazy long lines, you can opt in to purchase one of those. They have two options. They have an unlimited version, and then they have one where you can just use it once per attraction. So yeah, take that in consideration if you are coming, especially on the weekends. Work on the Mystery Project at the New York Street facades is still progressing. They have scaffolding and scrims up around the facades. But if you notice, they don't stretch all the way to the other side where the performers usually are for the New York windows. So very interesting development here. We're not really sure what this is going to be, but I'll keep an eye on it every single week. And if I'm not mistaken, a long time ago, they used to have a candy shop in this location, so maybe they're bringing something like that back. Yeah, theme parks are always looking for spots to increase profit per square footage, so it wouldn't be shocking if they decided to do something to that spot again to increase some revenue. Moving on to the Halloween Horror Nights front, you can see that crews have moved back in as far as the scenic is concerned because they started working on the facade again. We have some spooky vines that have appeared on the facade. There's even a tree you can see over the construction fence that has appeared in the front. And just like scarecrows last year at Halloween Horror Nights, this facade is looking absolutely stunning because when they add extra little bits of scenic like that, like all the dead trees and the bushes and the vines kind of growing all over the place, it just adds that extra little touch that completes it up. So I'm assuming that this facade is near its finish line. Probably in the next couple of weeks or so, it will be done. And then they'll probably remove the construction fences as we inch a little closer towards Halloween Horror Nights, maybe sometime in August. Made it over here to the lookout, and OMG, look at all of the work happening at the former Animal Actors and Special Effects stage. They are tearing down that facade over at Special Effects, and it's so crazy to see. Not only the Simpsons land on the other side, but now you can see right through into the special effects stage. It's amazing how quick crews are working on this all new cotton candy warehouse, which I'm thinking it's going to be. Now, obviously, I'm going to be making a few different cuts here because I don't want to show any of the crews members' faces, or I don't want to really show too much of the heavy stuff falling to the ground, just in case something happens. I do not want to document any of that stuff, so that's why you're going to see a few cuts here in the video. But yeah, I mean, this is insane. Just a couple days ago, the building was fully enclosed, and now fast forward to today, at the time of making this video, they've completely removed the front half of Special Effects stage. Standing in front of the Wizarding World, and yeah, you get another fantastic shot straight back to the Special Effects show building. And at this current rate, this is probably going to be leveled in the next just 2 or 3 days, maybe 2 days at max. And since I'm over here at the Wizarding World, side note, they are still doing the Dark Art Show, and it's running daily all the way up until August. So you have plenty of time to check out the Nighttime Spectacular show over here. August 13th to be exact. Now here's what the other side of the building looks like. Not too much has changed from the last couple updates, and they still have that thing that they made up on the top of the roof there. It's still connected to the structure. So I don't know if it's gonna be up there for a while or if it's gonna be torn down with the rest of the structure. Now here's the other side of the special effects building. You can see that they have not broken through the structure just yet, but I'm assuming here in the next day or two, we're gonna see right through it. And I hope they keep that iconic sign right there, the Universal City sign. And what an absolute trip it's gonna be if they do decide to tear down the entire building and not reuse it for anything, because then we'll be able to see all the way up to the upper lot. Oh, tram. Here's a look at the Halloween Horror Nights haunted house being built behind Revenge of the Mummy, and it's been confirmed to be The Last of Us based on the video game. And you can see that crews have already started the scenic paint design out in the front of the facade, and I love this facade because it's just so unique. We haven't really seen a facade like this before down in this location, so I'm digging it. Now things are nowhere near complete. There's still a lot of work to be done. As you can tell from the Parisian Courtyard haunted house, they put so much detail in the facades, and this is just the start of it down here behind Revenge of the Mummy. And looking towards the back half of the haunted house, you can see very closely that scenic has started inside the attraction as well. You can see what looks to be some brickwork happening near the end of the attraction, what I'm assuming is the end of the attraction. But don't get too excited, because I'm sure here in the next few weeks that section of the haunted house will be covered and everything will remain a mystery. And then as far as the work happening behind Transformers, yeah, not too much to report on this week for that particular haunted house. Everything looks the same from this vantage point. Moving on, let's hit up the studio tour to see what's going on over here. I'm not expecting too many differences today, but you know what? It's always fun to ride it regardless. All right, just got off the studio tour. That was really fun. It was a good studio tour, and we went to a few new places that I wasn't expecting. One that just kind of totally threw me off was the Nope set, because I totally forgot that they were working on the pavement by Nope. So we kind of beelined it back down the hill, and then we went over by the big blue screen, which is really cool because that is a very rare moment to be going down that section. You get a really good view of that massive blue screen that they use in a lot of film and television. And it was also cool to see the Desperate Housewives sets and all those beautiful houses that are down Wisteria Lane there, because that's usually a rare moment as well nowadays, because they film so many things down that street. And as far as the Halloween Horror Nights work is concerned, not too much going on. The haunted house that's behind Transformers, that one looks to be the same like in previous weeks. And then the two that are in the surface lot, the Curious George surface lot, the one that was where Halloween was last year looks to be the same. The one where Scarecrows was actually confirmed to be Chucky. John Murdy on Twitter confirmed that location is Chucky. That one, they're starting to put up a bunch of different boxes in the front of the facade, and they are shaped like the Good Guy doll boxes, so I would assume that a lot of the Chucky dolls are going to be out front, which would be pretty cool. And now before we officially head out, let's check out some of the merch. Oh yeah, we have the Halloween Horror Nights 2023 merch reveal. We have some Chucky stuff, look at that. You can take home your very own Good Guy doll. I got some Chucky socks available for $20. And as a lot of you know, they recently just announced the Last of Us haunted house coming to Halloween Horror Nights here in Hollywood and in Orlando. And here's the official t-shirt. Not really a fan of the white, me personally, but that's okay. There's probably a lot of people that love it. It is $30 for that. And of course, they have a bunch of Pride merchandise available for you. They got tumblers, fanny packs, backpacks. They have this cool Spirit jersey. Oh yeah, how much is that? That is $75 for the Spirit jersey. And just as a reminder, when you purchase any Pride-related item at Universal Studios, it's also in Orlando as well, obviously a different organization, but 100% of the profits go to the LGBT Center here in Los Angeles. And in Orlando, it's obviously a different organization, but isn't that pretty cool? And they got this lightweight jacket available as well. See, how much is that? I'd say $60. Oh, I was right, $60. Cool. Look at this. We got some Minions, and of course they don't have any clothes on, so you can dress a Minion. How cute is that? Minion plush is $19 overall, and Boots costume $16, unicorn pajamas $16 as well. There you go. At Universal Orlando, they're going to be opening up a brand new attraction, the Villains Con Minion Blast ride this summer, and of course some of the merchandise has jumped ship over here. The backpacks available, some keychain stuff, mugs, and they also have a Loungefly bag available. This is quite nice with all the villains on it. Let's see how much that is. $82 for the Loungefly bag. And of course they have some pins available as well. This one like spins around. That's kind of cool. $11 for that. And with that, I think we're gonna wrap up today's video from Universal Studios Hollywood. Well, that's gonna do it for today's quick video from Universal Studios Hollywood. I hope you enjoyed it. If you did, go ahead and smash the thumbs up button. And if you're new to the channel and you love these videos and more, consider subscribing, because I have brand new videos from all your favorite theme parks every single week. Be sure to check out my Instagram and Twitter by following the link down below. But until the next video, I hope you have a beautiful day, morning, evening, whatever it is. And I'll see you next time in the parks. Bye.